We are live. I'm going to go ahead and start recording.
Yep.
Boom. The link is up now. Okay. I wonder if I can get to the chat on even though we're offline on Twitch.
It's possible. It is theoretically possible. All right.
Yeah, because there's 2 people already in there.
Yeah. Go ahead and tag them with the link, obviously. I'm working on pulling it up and putting it on all the socials.
So, and I'll monitor that to see if more people jump in. Maybe just keep pushing it over to here.
For this week, yeah.
Oy.
Yeah.
You just like, yeah. Need more Mountain Dew to deal with all this.
I've got a whole mug full.
So if you notice, the mustache is gone. I just told my kids, I was like, no, I'm done. It's gone. We're done with this. All right. I need to. Whoa. What did? Oh, I know what happened. Hoi. Did you make a new tab? You did make a new tab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which one are you missing?
I started at the bottom and moved up.
Yeah. Start at the bottom. Now you're here.
On Reddit, yeah.
Ha ha ha. Hardy har har.
All right, I posted out all of our pages and some extra pages.
Alrighty. Does YouTube tell you how many people are actually viewing? 1 watching now.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Participants. Oh, it's us. We are watching now.
We are. Gotta make sure this is the same thing.
Oh man. Hoi.
Nope. It's not the right one, so I pop out different.
And we don't have Nightbot or anything like that.
Nope.
Or, yeah. Hoi. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't know. That felt like Macklemore.
Right Bop there. It. Pull it. Twist it.
All right. Make sure they didn't need anything else. All right. I sent them the email, so we'll check again tomorrow. Let's cross our fingers. All right. How do I want to do this? I want to minimize that. I guess I don't really need Discord. I'll put it there just in case you type something. Chat's here. And that's there. You may need to pop out a new chat. Did you already do that?
No.
So that's the old chat from the first link. I don't think it's going to be the current chat.
Oh.
It is. Yeah, so you're going to need to pop out. But it is underneath. You need to turn off the chat for Twitch because it's actually picking up and sticking out a little bit underneath. It's funny.
I see.
Too bad we can't do like graphical tape where it looks like we obviously taped over this area.
Bloop. All right. We can go do. And wait. Where is chat box? Bloop. I have murdered the chat box. At least I think I have.
You'll get it.
I said not visible, but it appears to still be visible. What is going on?
It's fine. It's not that big a deal.
Oh yeah, watch this.
All right, so yeah, we're on Facebook, and we'll double check Twitter.
Oh, maybe I should actually fight my fight. I'm just taking blasts to the face.
Hey, you know what? You're doing something more important. It's all right.
Testy McTrubbish.
Yep, that's the right chat.
All right.
It is on our official.
Scissor, you're getting burned.
All right, so we put it out to the places we can put it out. And it's time to go. So let me make sure our audio is good here. I'm just doing a check. All right, that's good there. I got to get the recording going. Yeah, we're not going that well. Yeah, man, I was going to try to edit another freaking Saturday. Our shows will go out Saturday. That's all I can do right now until I find a new way.
Bloop.
They'll be fine. Recent project, thank you. Where are you, Pokemon Go? So I'm not gonna do all the fancy recording. I'm stepping up how I'm doing things, so it'll ultimately kind of be better for the audio that we put out. But I don't have time to set that up tonight with the extras that we've done already. All right, checking. Talk to me, Joe.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
All right, got you on the recording. I think we might have Speak Pipes. I haven't checked you. I'll check in a minute. But I'd like to hear it. Here we go. As I'm loud enough on your side, everything good?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, welcome to Pokemon GO Podcast, where we are live on Twitch. Wait, no. We are now live on YouTube for one night only, hopefully. We're crossing our shuckles, and we're wishing upon a shooting Trubbish that this goes right tonight. But I have Charles McFall. Over here's Joseph from Bracy_Ard. How you doing, Joe?
Oh, man. I'm doing all right. I am doing all right.
Well, good. So, yeah, short version, there's still some issues with Twitch. We think we're working on it. We've got some hopeful progress made. But, yeah, tonight we're on youtube.com/ this URL that you won't be able to find because it's there. But we are being hosted by the GSU Media channel on YouTube because we're part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. Woo-woo! All right, man. Let's talk about some experiences of the week. Wait, first off, what is that middle Pokemon in your nearby on the screen?
Oh, Hitmonlee.
Is that Hitmonlee? I couldn't quite tell from the side of the screen.
Apparently, there's a Snorlax in my neighborhood too.
Yeah, I actually kind of had a Snorlax show up randomly the other night. No, I did not go hunt it down. I'm okay, but it's rare that I see a Hitmonlee show up as well. What are your experiences this week, Joe?
Oh man, this week has been a really weird week. So we had Community Day, and that's been my main experience. Oh, I forgot to text you. I really ought to have texted.
I was at lunch with friends that I never get to see, and totally just gone. We sat for like 4 hours talking. I probably could have gotten a whole lot done sitting at the table, but totally just gone because I was with people for the first time in forever.
There you go. But I did get 7 shiny Porygon during the event, so that was fun. And I got a Galarian Meowth. So he's the little Langolier Meowth.
Yeah, I got a Galarian as well.
So let's go ahead and evolve one of him because I've actually got 2 of them now. But yeah, it's been a really, really, really weird week this past week. And next week I think will be equally, if not more, crazy in House Ard. But yeah.
Perrserker is the name of the Galarian. I like it. He looks like a guy who would give you a warm bowl of stew.
A guy that will give you a warm bowl of stew.
Yeah, you show up in an anime and you see this guy and he's like, yeah, come on in. I'll warm you up with some stew while I tell you my story. That's what he looks like to me. That's all I'm saying.
What has been your experience this past week?
Oh my God. So I finally got my gotcha charged up and it caught some random stuff and I'm pretty sure I got a new shiny. Let me see here. I've been working on the Mega Evolution thing that we got going, the event. Yep, I got. Is this done by the right order? No, go back. Recent. Yeah. So yeah, I got a shiny Natu this week. That does not look all that different, but he's there. Let's evolve and put him in the ever bigger form. I need to evolve my Galarian Meowth. I did get one of those out of an egg. But yeah, 1000% forgot about Porygon weekend until today. I was actually lecturing remotely at Kennesaw State University today. And 2 of the people were like, we want to talk Pokemon Go. We know you do Pokemon Go podcast. We want to talk about that. And like, how many Porygons did you catch? I'm like, oh crap, that was this past Sunday. And they just laughed at me. Okay, the shiny Xatu is pretty cool looking. I can dig it. And it looks like he has a t-shirt of Maleficent on. Is what yeah, no. I'm gonna put it back up on the screen. Xatu absolutely looks like he's sporting a Disney shirt of Maleficent.
I can see that.
Yeah. So there's that. That's been it. I am working on the Mega Buddy Challenge. I'm on 2 of 4. And I'm trying to get that candy with my buddy Walt. I still have not Mega Evolved anybody. At all. So have you done a Mega Evolution?
No, I have not yet. But I have a Mega Snorlax right here. All right, just
no, you did not have a Mega Snorlax.
I am catching a regular Snorlax though. And Snorlax doesn't have a Mega, by the way. But he does have a Z move.
Whatever that means.
It means he can squash you. He jumps up and squashes
that'd be cool. Oh, that's one of my
pancake pulverizer. If you haven't seen the clip of him using that move, you should Google it. Snorlax Z move.
All right, I will do that for sure. Playing the Let's Go with the kids. They love the I lost it. I just lost the name of it, but there's the move where you I think your Pokemon either you hit the enemy way up into the stratosphere, like literally it pans out, they come flying up into space and they come flying back down to Earth and they smash, or your Pokemon jumps up that high. I can't remember.
Seismic toss.
That's it, seismic toss. Mm-hmm. They love that just because of the whole Looney Tunes aspect of flying into space and coming back. It's pretty great. I have not raided at all this week. In fact, I still have 3 remote raid passes, so I can't even get the free remote raid pass right now. It's been a crazy busy couple of weeks. I don't think September's going to get any better. As far as that
September.
goes.
Do you mean October?
No, just the rest of this month. I don't think it's going to change. I don't know about October.
You know what? I know what your experience this past week was. Your birthday.
Yes, Joe. I appreciate the piles of presents that you sent my way, man. That was just so. You and the whole Pokemon Go community. You overloaded me so much I could not even fit it on camera.
You're gonna have to restructure those shelves behind you and everything.
Yeah. I will say, big shout out to my buddy Phil Keating. He got me the life-size Deadpool talking head that Hasbro put out. I gotta get some batteries for it, but it is so cool. And when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, that's so awesome. And then I forgot about it. Then I don't even know what the price was. I forgot that much about it. And then he got it for me. So that is right up my alley. It's been great. But yeah, man, it was a good birthday week. Like I said, I got to go out with friends on Sunday. The wife and I went out with some friends of ours and ended up doing like a 4-hour lunch. It was really cool. I really wish I'd realized, because I mean, literally, dude, we went to this place called the 57th Restaurant, and it's based off the 57th Division in Airborne Division. And okay. I'm assuming, because honestly, I didn't take enough time to read about it. I'm assuming that the owner was in, or his father maybe was in the 57th Airborne Division. But it feels like an officers club, like an old style officers club on the edge of an airfield. And so we're watching these little planes and private jets take off, because we're sitting right next to this window. So we're getting the show of airplanes and stuff take off. We're looking at all the actual true memorabilia, because, it's the real stuff versus, not that there's anything wrong with like the mock-up and making it have a theme, but there was real, cool stuff in there, an old timing ambulance. And we sat there, like I said, for 4 hours. And I know when was Community Day? 11 to 3?
11 to 5.
11 to 5. Oh yeah. So I was at lunch from like 1 to 4:35 ish. So, and they wouldn't have minded at all. That's why I'm like, man, I could have got me a shiny Porygon. So irritating. But now, before we hit the break, now there won't be a break here on YouTube. We're just gonna put a mark in, and we'll bring up some kind of music. We'll have to come back in with that like we do. But before we do that, Joe, we had a discussion topic on our Reddit page, didn't we?
We did. We definitely did. And we also need to talk about the experiences of the week in our Discord.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? I got that pulled up. Well, let me do that, and then we'll go back to the discussion. So,
okay.
Bridget is who's a fraud, apparently. Thanks for the invite to the Elite Fraud Club Members Association. You got a Ladybug. I can't tell if that's a shiny. I don't think it is. Grimer, awesome. I think that's a shiny Patrat. U.S. Nate Scouts.
See, I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, you're pulling it up. So there you go. You missed it. You're too far now.
So yeah, the shiny Ladybug. That is a shiny Alolan Grimer.
Oh, come on. It doesn't change.
Mm-hmm. Well, because the Alolan Grimer is normally green.
Whatever. U.S. Nate Scout, who's the real fraud, is a good community day. 9 shiny Porygon.
If you look on the stream, I've got the regular Alolan Grimer pulled up right now. So the Alolan Grimer is normally green, and he goes back to the purple, which is the regular Grimer's color. I think it's lame too, but that it is a shiny Alolan Grimer.
Thanks for making me stare that down all day.
You're welcome. I know you just love looking at piles of sludge all day. All day.
No, I'm talking about the crap that they don't really change. It irritates me. I'm triggered, Joe. You owe me a Coke. Good. So, U.S. Nate Scout got 9 shiny Porygon. Save one for me, buddy, because I need it. And a shiny Psyduck, which has a see, now that's what I'm talking about. That is that's shiny. I know the difference there.
And then he evolves and he's not so shiny.
Yeah. Falk B says good week. What you're pulling
I'm pulling up a shiny gold duck versus a regular gold duck. It's different enough, but
better. I would say it's better. And the webbing is brighter pink, the beak's bright pink. It's different enough, but yeah.
666 shiny pseudo Wudo.
The pseudo of the devil.
The devil's plant.
Yeah. He's got 7 shiny Porygons, a Hundo Cresselia, and a lucky trade for a shiny pseudo Wudo. That's funny.
So it's a lucky devil's plant. Oh, Nulty. Nulty went away for the weekend and used the Pokemon Go Plus throughout Community Day. So
I could even have done that.
You could have.
I could have done a whole lot of things.
And so ended up with 14 shiny Porygon just from the Plus, and has already snagged 3 shiny Articunos from this past weekend. And yeah, just he went full ham on this. A couple of shiny Skarmory, a shiny Lapras. Good stuff.
That's yeah. Nolte had a huge week there. And so that looks like the experiences for now. Of course, if you'd like to be a part of that, it's patreon.com/Pokemon Go Podcast. You can support the show at any level. You get into the Discord and you can do there's only 2 levels. There's Embrace the Casual. I make it easy for you. Then there's Embrace the Joe, who tries to, make you feel like you're part of the 1% by charging $1 million. Embrace the underscore. But he charges $1 million for his tier. My tier is just $1. So just you pick wisely. Pick wisely there. But you can go support the show, and you'll get your shout outs of the week. And we definitely appreciate everybody's patience through all the different tech issues. iTunes is back, Twitch is now gone, but maybe it'll be back. Well, we're getting back there. We'll get back there.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Tell me about the discussion.
All right, so last week the discussion topic we asked is, if Niantic added a subscription service, what would you like it to offer? So El Gringo Suave, his answer is a small heap of coins. Depending on how often they distribute the coins would definitely depend on how many. He suggested 50. That's probably daily, I would guess. But yeah. And then it says, especially for rural players who may have no other way to get them. Also, a 3-use regular or super incubator. Doesn't say how often on that incubator. I think the subscription service, that incubator idea, I like that. But I think the subscription service should offer it should offer a infinite super incubator.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
because they really value their incubators, and that sounds like that'd be
But that's a subscription service. You're paying monthly. You should get something premium. Just one, but one infinite super incubator.
I don't know. See, it's the infinite part that I think that they would have an issue with, because you have to be able to turn that off if they stop the subscription.
Exactly. But if you stop paying, then you lose the incubator.
That's fair. I think it'd probably be easier or more reasonable to think that they'd give you maybe 1 a week, because you pay for the month. And I'm thinking like $10 a month is what I'm thinking. What I would do is you get 1 super incubator a week. So that ultimately gives you 4, right? Which is a pretty high value for what Niantic values. I'm not talking about what I value or what you value, Joe. I'm talking about what Niantic values. And so, man, you and your Snorlaxes in your front yard, you need to quit showing off, man.
Well, it's part of the event that's going on right now. Snorlax spawns.
So, but the 2 subscriptions I was really a part of. One was the Disney Sorcerer Arena, and it really they had a pass. I'm thinking of Call of Duty. They call theirs Battle Pass, but one of those passes where for free, as you hit certain levels just by playing, you get this thing off the pass. But if you pay for it, you get all these things on each level as you go up. That's how Sorcerer's Arena did it. It actually, hey, Shift Works, he made it over to YouTube.
Hello.
Yay. Good on you, Shift. But when you did that subscription pass, you got, like with the Disney Sorcerer Arena, I got money, in-game currency. I got shards of characters because that's how they worked there. So it'd be like candy. It'd be like mega candies. You maybe get mega candies. So if you do it that way, that's one way to do a subscription service. The other one I was in was a Marvel game. I can't remember the name of it right now. But again, every day they drop you something. They drop you so much gold in the day, so much extra energy in the day. And then each day you'd get the pick from 5 premium characters, and you built their shards. And if you kept the same character, if you started at 0 and picked the same character all month, you would get that premium character and then some by the end of the month. So however that translates here, I definitely think premium come on, help me out. Incubator, premium incubator,
the super
would
incubator.
be a thing. But that infinite, I instantly go, I don't know about that infinite, man. Not that I wouldn't want it. I'm just thinking from a business standpoint, how they value it. I think maybe a remote raid pack, a couple of remote raid passes, a couple of regular incubators, not infinite, super incubators, whatever.
Or
maybe regular. Maybe a couple of supers.
It's going to be an amazing subscription service. It'll have an infinite incubator. You'll get a daily remote raid pass in addition to the regular raid pass. It'll be wonderful.
I would pay for that. I would absolutely pay for. Oh my God! Squishy tracked us from Twitch. How's the Twitch bot on freaking
The bot
YouTube?
Is here. Squishy Twitchy is here.
We can't even get Nightbot on. Actually, we probably could get Nightbot on here, but man, we get those Twitch bots freaking chasing us down. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
So, and then there's one other comment on this discussion point on Reddit. It's from Vladivostok. There would have to be 2 parts, I suppose, is what Vladivostok says. Firstly, a small reimbursement, roughly equal to the value of the subscription. So either some coins or a sample platter of raid passes, incubators, incense, etc. It wouldn't make sense if that was all, though, because there wouldn't be anything new to offer. The second part would have to be some incentive that is exclusive to subscribers. That would, of course, cause a lot of unrest from free-to-play players, but to not offer something exclusive would make the whole idea pointless. I have no clue what sort of feature they could introduce without upsetting the balance of the game. Too long, didn't read. I have no idea. So basically, the core of the issue there is Vladivostok thinks that there should be something unique. Very unique.
And I fully agree. There. So, all right. Well, is that everybody? That was a good discussion. We're going to come up with another discussion point there, and I see how that's the top headline. But I like, I'm glad that we lead with that. Then we're going to take the break. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to hit the marker, and then we're going to come back in with some music. All right. And here we go, Joe. I'm just randomizing this one. Let's see what happens. It feels like we get
my other kid has 2 prongs. Asked her if she knew me. She said, yeah, I know a few songs. All these girls around me think I'm rowdy because I've been through fire.
Where did you get this one from?
TikTok.
You want to party up with me? I'm busy. Pick a different time. Now you should really go trick.
There you go. Boy, hit her with the bowl pick. I love it. It's so much fun. All right, Joe. We've got some headlines to get a hold of here. What do we have? Are these in the order that you like them in, sir?
This is just fine. So this first one is, again, making Niantic some money, but also making some money for someone else. This isn't the first time they've done a collaboration event, but why don't you go ahead and say who they're collaborating with?
FC Hammer. Stop.
Ooh.
Collaborate. No, that's
Now-
man, I messed that one up.
Now I need some hammer pants for my avatar.
Vanilla Ice. Stop. Collaborate and listen.
Yeah, but I still
Now,
need I still need hammer pants.
Hammer pants. I know, but that would be a great one, wouldn't it? Vanilla Ice, all ice type special for the events. That'd be great. So Pokemon Company in Longchamp, Paris. So it's designer Paris Fashion Week stuff. Oh my God, Joe!
I know you're so excited for this. Like, this is
God,
probably
this
the most excited you've ever been for anything in Pokemon Go.
I can't hate on it because somebody's going to like it, and it's costing me nothing. It is hurting me none at all. But it doesn't seem to be what the game is about.
But look, more special Pokemon wearing costumes that won't be able to evolve. It's your favorite. Your very, very favorite.
Okay, wait, though. They added something to it. Smoochum will be in 7K eggs wearing a bow. Don't care about the bow, but you get more Smoochums. That's
look
all
at
right.
Look at Shinx. Shinx wearing a top hat. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to see what Shinx looks like in a top hat.
I'm not hating on it. Croagunk wearing a backwards cap. I'm okay with that one.
So many
I'm okay
costumes.
with that one. I mean, honestly, and I was asked this question today at Kennesaw State. They asked, like, what do you think about the Mega Evolutions? And I had to be honest, like, it doesn't do anything for me in the game. Yeah, I mean, if I know right when to evolve it, it might do some more damage or do a little bit better in a raid or something. But it doesn't last. And they were hardcore like Pokemon people. They're like, yeah, in the game you get the evolve one for free. This feels like a cash grab. Everybody kind of has the same that I've talked to kind of has that same take. This is the same thing. If you like it, good for you. Honestly, if you like it, good for you. But it doesn't do anything for me in the game. I'm looking at the list of possible things. Gothita. I need a Gothita. I've got the Blitzels.
I know, but I don't have very many Blitzels, and I haven't been able to evolve mine yet.
What? I've evolved mine like a year ago, Joe. Get with the program, man.
You evolved your Blitzel?
Okay, I think I did. That's the zebra, right?
The little electric zebra, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me get this Welmer and I'll look. But I'm pretty sure I've evolved it.
I've only got...
Cottony. I don't have Cottony or enough of Cottony if I do have it. And Gothita. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made mine metal. Like Ozzy Osbourne would be proud to ride that zebra.
Yeah, I like Blitzel. So I'm excited for Blitzel. I'm excited for Cottony, and I'm excited for Gothita. I could use more candies for all three of those. The rest, I'm like, okay. But, yep.
Apparently I have a Boldor. I don't know if I remember having a Boldor. Do we know what the evolution of Blitzel is? Because that book's upstairs. I don't have it here downstairs anymore.
That is a good...
I'll Google it. We don't need to hold up the show.
So
we don't need to hold up the show.
Blitzel evolves into Zebstrika or Zebstrika.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's a zebra.
Zebstrika. There it is. Zebstrika. That's it, German. Strika. Man, that dude's a boss. That dude is a boss.
Which is faster, Zebstrika or Rapidash?
Ooh, that's a nerd question to ask.
Well, and now my mind is like my mind is wandering to Pokemon horse races and betting, and it's gone. My mind has gone down a rabbit hole.
Joe, it is bad enough that we entrap them in tiny little cages, and then we turn them into food for their own kind. Now you want to race them and have people bet on it?
Yep.
You are such a filthy casual.
Except in the anime, Ash races a Ponyta in one of the episodes, and it evolves in the middle of the race so that he can win.
Oh, that just sounds like cheating to me.
So I don't know how lore-wise, because the lore doesn't always match the stats in the games, but the stats, according to the stats, Zebstrika is faster than Rapidash.
There you go.
So I had to look it up. I was curious, which horse was faster. Well, I mean, he's a zebra, but you know what I mean.
So I'm looking at these backpacks for Paris Fashion Week, and it looks like they killed Zip Striker and made him into a backpack. And then just showed Pikachu stickers all over him. This is such a dark turn, man. What is this? Ask a Pokédex work? Where oh man, those people are just wrong over there.
Oh man,
I can't believe I said their name because they're horrible people. All right, so we got I did see this pop up today. Update to events: Go Battle Night and the Flying Cup. The Go Battle Night event has been postponed, and the Flying Cup event has been postponed. There you go.
To an unknown date.
Yeah. And for unknown reasons.
And ironically, I saw this first on LeakDuck before I saw anything official from Niantic.
Before it came in the game?
Yeah, I really like. Well, I didn't have the game open at the time. It might have popped up in the game first, but I was checking LeakDuck to check what's coming up next. So for those who don't know, leakduck.com/events, it'll tell you the events that are currently happening, and then it has a list of upcoming events as well. Really, really good website to help you keep track of what's currently going on and what's going to be coming up shortly. But
yeah, I know you rely on them quite often, which is fine. It's all good for information, and they're very reliable on the information there. So it is really cool. Man, I'm looking at our screen and how the chat doesn't scroll up as fast, but it's not as many people are talking, and that's fine. It's YouTube. Nobody likes YouTube. I get it.
See, I don't think it might not scroll at all. Maybe I need to.
No, it should. As we put in more, it should automatically, because you popped it out. It should follow how how it rolls up for you. It doesn't matter, Joe. Nobody cares on the podcast. Like, dude, I'm not watching. I don't care. I hear you, Ebbet. Calm down. All right. Pokemon Go October. Halloween. A fashion-themed event show. No, it's the same one. And more. Halloween. Okay. I hate when you use the first sentence as the title to your article. Okay. So October breakthrough research from October 1st to Sunday, November 1st for the whole month. Shedinja, the Shed Pokemon. I will never not laugh at that. Not the Ninja Pokemon, the Shed Pokemon.
The Shedinja. Well, because he has the double evolution. So that's why.
He could turn into an outhouse or a storage bin. Who knew?
That's not quite how that works, but okay.
And that's research breakthrough. And this we got old Sheddy there. Now, does Shed actually evolve in our game?
No, and Shedinja doesn't evolve in the regular.
Not at all. Okay.
So
since we already have Shedinja, it's really kind of pointless for us.
I mean,
it's not bad. It's way better than this freaking shiny Eevee. Don't get me wrong.
Shedinja evolves from Nincada, and Nincada in the main series games has the split evolutions into, well, not split. He evolves. When he evolves, you actually get 2 Pokemon out of him. So you get, when Nincada evolves in the main series, you get Shedinja and you get Ninjask. But what they've done in Pokemon Go is made it so the Nincada only evolves into Ninjask, and the only way to get Shedinja is through events. So it's nice for the people that don't have Shedinja yet.
Yes, absolutely.
But, yeah.
I'm just being ornery because, yeah. And actually, I am kind of asking for a friend. Is it better if we already have them? And, it's cool. It is. It's cool that they're there. Especially if you haven't gotten one yet. Knock yourself out. All right. So a month of different legendary bosses from Friday, September 25th, which is tomorrow as of this recording, at 1 to Friday, October 2nd, which is not tomorrow as of this recording. Zapdos will be able to be available to challenge in 5-star raids. Then it's Moltres from the 2nd to the 9th. Then it's Origin Form Giratina from the 9th to the 23rd, which is a 2-week run, basically. And then stay tuned for details about a special raid boss that will be available to challenge during our Halloween event. Spoiler alert, probably Gengar.
For when Mega Gengar comes out.
Yeah. Which I'm not hating on, but it's like, come on, let's stop pretending. Gengar is the character every Halloween, and I'm okay with that.
Now, it could be, well, probably not. We'll just go with Gengar. I was going to say it could be Darkrai.
That would be cool.
I like Darkrai.
That would break the mold. They've had lots of Halloween / horror themed Pokemon. It's always Gengar, which is okay because they've added new moves to him. They've done the shiny,
and he's getting his.
And he's getting the mega.
He's getting the mega. So
it's fine. It's fine.
It's just dandy.
All right, so here's our upcoming. I'm not done.
Shiftwork says, "Are we going to have Spiritomb special research again?" Probably. Since that's the only time you can get Spiritomb as well. So,
all right, Niantic, I want to talk about this playing dress up dolls in the game. You really limit me because I'm looking at my guy, I'm like, you know what? It's fall. I'll change it. I'll put a little plaid on him. I got the hat on. And I was like, but why? Why can't I have the free black Pokemon shirt underneath my plaid? Because that's actually what I would wear in real life. Why are you limiting me to pick one or the other? I don't like it.
Well, and I still think, and we've mentioned this a couple times, that when you get a costume for a Pokemon, it should be an equipable thing.
Yeah.
I equip it to this Pokemon, or I equip it to this Pikachu. I want the hat on this Pikachu. It shouldn't be locked to a Pokemon. And we've said that multiple times, and we'll probably keep saying it because personally I think it's a brilliant idea, but yeah.
I do kind of dig the watches, the Go Mega bracelets, excuse me. But, now I'm like, I'm a Power Ranger. Go Mega Evolutions. Shiftwork says he wants to wear the top hat on Groudon, or he wants to put the top hat on Groudon. I'm down. But this month, September, have you done any of the Pokemon spotlights?
No, I'm really bad about it because they happen during what's usually bath time for my kids. Yeah.
I have an alarm set, but honestly, I did remember as my alarm went off, I looked at the list. It really wasn't anything. I was like, woo, I really need to do that one. But let's see about October. In October,
Pikachu. Okay, not quite full Pikachu, but 50% of it is Pikachu.
I just looked over without even reading this thing. World Cap Pikachu, original Cap Pikachu. Niantic. Can I roll back? Can I roll back
Niantic
my 40?
Broke Charles.
Can I roll back my level 40? I don't even want it anymore. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, the first two are Pikachus and hats.
Yep.
Then it's the last two is October 20th is Shuppet, which actually Shuppet's shiny is pretty cool. And Duskull is the 27th, which its shiny is very cool. Yeah, both of those shinies are pretty rad. So Darkrai. You can admit Pikachu hat. Darkrai. All right, you know what? I'll take the Pikachu. I'll sacrifice those Pikachu hats to the devil so I can get my Darkrai. Come on.
No, you'll get plenty of eggs cats to do whatever you want with. Because starting on Saturday, October 10th, just on Saturday, October 10th, from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. local time, so, most of the day, you'll be able to encounter Kanto Meowth, Alolan Meowth, and Galarian Meowth. So, yeah. There's about to be a bunch of crazy cat ladies in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, my question about that, is this the exclusive research that we're working on right now to open? Or is there another research coming because if we complete the mega event that's going on right now?
So the one we're doing right now will unlock Mega Gengar.
So that's the event we think is coming. Stay tuned for the special raid boss.
Maybe that's Darkrai, and this unlock will be announced later when it'll be. So,
because I got 4 more days to do this, and I'm waiting for this stupid buddy. Give me a stupid candy. Let me see how close he is. Oh, man, 2.903. Come on, Drift. Come on, GPS Drift. Help a brother out. I got 0.1K to go. Come on. But, yeah, are you working on where are you on the event?
I haven't even looked at it. I think I'm on the second stage as well.
Jesus, man. I am the Embrace the Underscore, and you're the Embrace the Casual now. I don't like this dynamic anymore. Go back to work. COVID needs to go away so Joe gets back to doing stuff. I'm the Filthy Casual here.
Yeah,
killing me, dude.
I'm a basement troll now.
Well, that's also my role, so get out of my basement, dude. I live here in the studio. When do I research? This is from Self Road on Reddit. When do I research quests for Mega Energy? Which Pokemon? When I do research quests for Mega Energy, which Pokemon is it for? And it goes on to say, it doesn't tell me what the Mega Energy is for. I figured it'd be Pidgey, since it's currently what's in Mega Raids, but I don't have any Pidgey energy.
Nope, it's Beedrill. But I love the discussion that took place during this this post, because it's a very real issue, especially for people who are colorblind. You shouldn't have to guess at what the energy is.
Yeah,
you should just be getting the energy, and you should just be told what it is. And
I love the third one down. I'm with them. I'm not colorblind, and I can't tell either.
Exactly. And so we shouldn't have to memorize all the different color schemes for the 1,000 different Pokemon. I mean, not all 1,000 are in Pokemon Go yet, but we shouldn't have to memorize all these different schemes. And yeah, that's it. But if you were wondering, when you do research quests, a lot of the times it's Beedrill, but actually they're mixing it up a bit, because they have they're adding more for when you battle another trainer. That's the research I'm thinking of. Battle another trainer, it could be Venusaur, Blastoise, or Charizard candy.
There it is. I wasn't seeing the on live. We have a chatter here. But Cody Lee, I love the question. I got to interrupt you, Joe. How do you have so many Pokeballs? Holy cow. Because that's Joe. He hoards these things.
I do hoard them. But no, the main thing with if you want more Pokeballs is, well, one, I have a lot of storage. But number two, open your gifts daily. So, but if I clicked on the wrong thing. 3,
don't use them.
I have 2,750 space. So percentage-wise,
Jeez,
that's
crazy.
not that many. So.
All right, well, Cody, you need to play the game a little more. If you don't even have a single Pokeball or Great Ball or Master Ball or Premier Ball, you use them all, and you need to go spin some stops, man. So that's the other thing. Make sure you're attached to your whatever your phone's health app is for the activity. You'll get 30 minimum if you want 5K in the week, which is not
20,
much,
right? Or unless
is it 20? I thought it's 30, but 20, at least 20 balls you'll get there. Because I just use them on Pokemons. Yeah, well, okay, so show off. You play the game. All right. I got your friend code here, Cody. I'll friend you up.
All right, for those, Cody says he doesn't have any friends. So our podcast listeners, if you want to send a friend request to Cody, here is his code: 769401928491. So Cody could use some friends. He could use some gifts. Help him out.
Yep. I just put it in and sent, and it's Cody Ashy 11 in the game as it will pop up. So there you go. I just friended you up. So, all right. We were talking about the Mega Energy. Yeah. The changing it up. You know what? You know the way to solve this, Joe, I think, and I could be wrong because this might have nothing to do with colorblind anything, but those 8-bit graphics, those were good. I could actually tell the difference. I mean, they were tiny, but I could tell, oh, that's a Murkrow versus a nearby shadow of a Pokemon I've never seen. You know, it's sometimes I love high-end graphics. I love everything they've done in this game to refine how the ball looks, refine how the shadows look, refine how everything looks. I dig that. But when it comes to the really small things, those 8-bit graphics did a much better job at letting my brain know what this was versus the Mega Candy Energy or even the nearby list. Even on your screen, I'm like, what was that? Oh, it's Hitmonlee. Okay. You know, it's maybe it's just me, but I have a hard time with that sometimes.
Niantic definitely likes to hide stuff from us.
Yeah, it seems that way.
They don't like being verbose and telling us what's what.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. And then we've got an infographic.
We do.
I want to see if I can post this link in for you here into the chat because I think YouTube is a little more open than Twitch was. Yep, looks like I got it there. So there's the link, and we do love the graphics. And this graphic is by Leak Duck. So you were talking about them earlier.
Yes, I like Leak Duck. I like.
So the Mega Buddy Challenge. Go ahead, Joe. Yes,
the Mega Buddy Challenge. So this is what's currently
wrong one. Had to I gotta delete that stupid hidey ho. Man. Go ahead,
so it's currently ongoing right now. It'll last until the 28th at 10 p.m. local time. And like we said before, this is it will unlock Mega Gengar. I have no doubts about that. And so the first three, it lists each and every stage of this. So the first stage.
So spoilers, if you want to be surprised, skip ahead about an hour and a half because we're going to talk a minute on this. I don't know.
Hour and a half.
It won't be an hour and a half. But skip ahead because I know there's some people who don't want to know. I want to know, Joe, so I'm with you on reading this graphic. Yeah. But if you don't want to know, skip ahead. All right.
So the first one is catch 5 Pokemon for 3 raspberries. Make 5 great throws for 3 Pokeballs, and give your buddy 3 treats for Houndour. Stage 2 is catch 10 Pokemon for 3 Pinaps. Use 5 berries to catch Pokemon for 5 Pokeballs. Earn a candy walking with your buddy for Baniri, which is what you're stuck on, correct?
Yes.
The next
We're almost done with that.
So stage 3 is catch 9 different species of Pokemon for 3 golden raspberries. Oh, and the overall rewards are at each stage are increasing amounts of experience, Stardust, and Mega Beedrill candy. So stage 3, catch the 9 different species, Mega Evolve a Pokemon for 3 Great Balls, earn 7 hearts with your buddy. And remember, there's that trick where you can swap buddies to earn more hearts. So it doesn't have to be the same buddy that you earn those 7 hearts with. And then the last one, you just claim the rewards, and it's 3 silver Pinaps, 10 Pokeballs, 5 Ultra Balls, and
2 turtle doves and
Snorlax in a pear tree.
There you go.
So... Very
but
nice.
You didn't sing it, so it didn't count.
And a Snorlax in a
Not
pear
too
tree.
But it's very cool. It is very cool. I think for me to walk in the buddy is a tougher one. I can definitely do the 9 species. I can do the Mega Evolve. I can get the 7 hearts, and then I'm done. So that's cool. Because if you don't get this done, you won't get the exclusive timed research during this year's Halloween event.
Yeah.
And we know that's a thing. I mean, you will not get it. So
get it done before the 28th at 10 p.m.
Absolutely. Joe, I am looking. We do have some speak pipes right here, right now. So that is turned up. Hopefully it's not too loud. If you would like to have your voice on this show, and for someone like Cody Lee, who's new to us, we do this usually on twitch.tv/Pokemon GO Podcast. We had issues tonight. So good. I'm glad you found us. It's awesome to see you. And if you log in under some other name and whatever, I missed you, I'm sorry. But it's a podcast, so you can download the podcast, Pokemon Go Podcast, on all your catchers out there. And if you want your voice on the show, go to Pokemon Go Podcast.com. There's a tab on the right hand side of the page that says Speak Pipe, and you leave your message. And these are the 2 messages that we've gotten this week.
Hey there, my name's Tom, and I just want to say that Shiftworks,
Oh no,
you are a fraud. Anyway, I love the show. Bye bye.
Called you now. See, since we've never heard Shiftworks' voice, I think Shiftworks might be Tom. He kind of saved himself to a certain point. Like, nah, I got to make it look right. I don't know who Tom is. It drives me crazy until we're gonna be at Dragon Con like next year, and I'm gonna hear, oh, and we'll look around, and they're just gonna disappear on me. It's like, that was Tom. Tom's around here somewhere. I heard him. So I don't know who Tom is. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, and Shiftworks has already in Discord been added to the Fraud Club.
And, I gotta introduce this one just like this. It's Cheeky Nashville.
Hey, you guys. Cheeky Nashville here, and I'm from Nashville. Charles.
Whoa. Hey.
It was nice to connect with you on Twitter, brother. Thank you for playing my song. I hope you both enjoyed it. And Joe, I just think that you need a bit more loving. Charles don't appreciate you, brother, but I do. After I have a savory meal, I need a big slice of that warm joke. Oh, it gets me right in the right spot. I need that slice of sweet joke. Anyway, what you doing this weekend? I'm about to go fishing. I got my spit bucket. I got my long shorts. I'm going to catch me some carp. Magikarp. Anyway, I love the show. iTunes is a joke. And I love the joke. And I create the joke.
iTunes is
the show.
Fraud.
Bye-bye. Cheeky.
I'm like, where did this come into? Now for a moment in the life of Cheeky Nashville. That was awesome. Let's just go fishing for Magikarp. What's going on this weekend, Joe, that he would need a spit bucket and a Magikarp hat?
This weekend, well, why don't we just head on over to Leak Duck and find out. Zapdos is returning to raids this weekend. So that is pretty awesome. I don't know why he'd need a spit bucket and a head.
He says he's going to hunt for Magikarp.
But yeah, so Zapdos will be available this weekend. Well, for a week really, starting tomorrow, Friday the 25th, until October 2nd. But yeah, fun times.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna see just last minute check on any new patrons. Looks like no, but if you'd like to be a patron of the show and help us out, it makes us feel so much better because it's like, oh, we're not connected to anybody. They're not. And when I say it makes us feel better, it's because you can be in our Discord, and we know there's people out there who like what we do because it gets down. iTunes is back, thankfully. Thanks to Bo York. Big shout out to Bo York, the real Bo York, because he really helped make that happen. He had to do extra work to make it happen. But we got iTunes back, which was a big issue. Now I'm working with Twitch. It just gets frustrating when you're like, I don't feel like I can contact anybody to tell them we're still here. Well, we can do that over in Discord. So it's patreon.com/Pokemon Go Podcast. And then for any other reason, you want to use your speak pipe or you just want to mail it in, you can do something. I'm going to just play with the buttons. So I'll find the right one, Joe. So just be patient. You can do something. Let's see. Is it this one? Nope.
He's got too many buttons in front of him.
I kind of do. Let's see. Nope.
Hey there, my name is Tom, and these are the experiences.
Nope. Wrong button. One more. We'll get this.
We're getting all the buttons.
Hey there, this is Cheeky Nashville, and I got a question for Joe. What time is it, brother?
It is time for random trivia. And this week I wanted to talk about Blitzel and Zebstrika. We talked about them a little bit earlier. Blitzel is the electrified Pokemon, and Zebstrika is the Thunderbolt Pokemon. They are electric type. They are based off of zebras. It's kind of funny because a lot of the Pokemon are based off of real world animals, but some of their Pokedex entries reference real world animals that you never actually see in the show. And so it makes me wonder, where are these animals? But anyway, Blitzel's Pokedex entry states that when thunderclouds cover the sky, it will appear. It can catch lightning with its mane and store the electricity. That's pretty sweet. I mean, that's awesome, man. That's some Godzilla level action right there.
Well, that Zebstrika looks like it.
Yeah. And then Zebstrika, its Pokedex entry says they have lightning-like movements. Go figure. When Zebstrika run at full speed, the sound of thunder reverberates. Now, I wonder if they're actually supposed to be breaking the sound barrier, or if it's just that's how loud its hooves are. I'm guessing that's just how loud it is, or because it doesn't actually. Because other Pokemon actually do say that they break the sound barrier, even though their in-game stats do not reflect those statements. But yeah, so Blitzel and Zebstrika, obviously they're based on zebras, like I said before, but they actually take some of their inspiration from the horses of Helios from Greek mythology. So Helios had two steeds, and I'm sure I'm butchering their names, Bronte and Sterope, but it's Greek for thunder and lightning. And so that's pretty neat in and of itself. So thunder and lightning, these Greek steeds. So Blitzel, the name comes from blitz and little. And then Zebstrika comes from zebra and strike. So that is pretty awesome there. And that has been your random trivia. What? Okay.
Dude, you triggered it when you said those words. I don't know what to tell you.
You've been triggered. Got it.
All right, Joe. Let's see. You can hit us up. Here's the thing. So we're getting back, right? We never left. We're getting back all of our stuff. It's like it was falsely taken from us. So iTunes is good. So everybody should be getting the podcast now. If you know somebody who's not getting the podcast for any reason, like they don't subscribe, then tell them, hey, get this podcast. Like, that's our more cheat.
Hey, get this podcast.
So you should do that. Or, if somebody was listening and they don't have them refresh the feed, but everything's back on iTunes. That's good. Hopefully next week we'll be back on twitch.tv/Pokemon Go Podcast. If not, follow GSTU Media on YouTube. We'll be there. It is a decent chat and an easy way to be discovered. But we'll keep it up. Twitter's at Pokemon Go Pod. We will let you know exactly what is going on in the week there. But we got our email back. So show at PokemonGoPodcast.com.
So we've got our email back. We've got our iTunes feedback. Now we just got to get our Twitch account back. Yeah. It's been
1
rough.
week. She looked at me. No. 2020 has been tough on our show, man. It is hard. It is hard there. So we've got, and we are taking some title suggestions here. I love it. Niantic trolls Charles through October is Shiftworks. They threw out another Pogo Pod, the YouTube edition. So it is all good. But yeah, email us, show at PokemonGoPodcast.com with your questions, with your experience of the week, with pictures. We love pictures. With anything that you want to send through email, send it on and we'll read it on the show. And then, of course, the website is PokemonGoPodcast.com. You can get all the old shows, all the show notes, everything that Joe talks about with the headlines. All those are linked there. Joe, if you're not doing trivia, we need to link the trivia in so people can go right through and find where the trivia was. Those kind of things are there. And then I
haven't been putting the trivia on there.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I was like, why not? We should put that on there. But there's a speak pipe tab that you can just click and get your voice on the recording, right? And then we'll play it on the show. And honestly, if you don't want your voice on the show, don't leave a voice message. Email us instead. That show at PokemonGoPodcast.com, because we don't listen before the show. We want to be a surprise. We want to have that real laugh reaction to whatever's going on, or honest reactions to that. So we don't listen to you. So if you say something bad, you'll get cut off really quick, and then you won't be played again. But yeah, please don't do that. But yeah, let us know. Reddit is r/Pokemon Go Podcast. And Joe, what is the conversational question we're going to ask this week?
Ooh. So I put in my prediction for the surprise raid Pokemon. Who do you think it's going to be? I said Darkrai. Do you think it's going to be someone new? Who do you think? Who do you think it's going to be? What's your prediction? That's what I
love it. I love it. And that is reddit.com/r/Pokemon Go Podcast, which you will also see the headlines as we're building them throughout the week. And you can submit your own headlines there as well. Facebook is Pokemon Go Podcast. And like I said, Twitter's at Pokemon Go Pod, which is an easy way to get a hold of us, like Cheeky did. Squid is a beast, gets hold of us there. Twitch.tv/Pokemon Go Podcast is typically where we'll do the show live. So go over and follow that channel. We're working with them to get it back up. Some things just kind of went sideways with some security issues. It's a mess. So there is that. And Joe, where can they find you on the web?
You can find me on Twitter at Joseph_Ard.
And where else can they find you, dude? Don't toss it to me. Tell more stuff about where you are.
So you can, if you search for Assorted Geekdom, you can find me all over the place. Stuff keeps coming up. I know that I said that the D&D podcast I'm working on would be available sometime summer, but it's 2020, so things happened. But the current plan is it will launch the first week of November. And we do have a name for it yet, or we do have a name already for the podcast. It's not going to be called Assorted Geekdom, but that's who it'll be hosted through. Or that'll be the flagship, I guess, if you want to call it, for
Assorted Geekdom presents.
Yeah. But yeah, we've been doing some serious world building, and I have, but the rest of the group obviously hasn't because I'm the DM. But I've been doing a lot of storylining and things like that, which when it comes to playing D&D, storylining you can only plan for so much. It goes off the rails pretty quick, usually. So, but it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It is going to be great in 2025 when it finally launches. You can find everything I do at charlesmcfall.com. You can Google me, Charles McFall, Rock Out of Podcasting. Either way is there. I am doing a lot of awesome stuff. The big thing I love right now that is family friendly, and even your family, Joe, is family friendly. It's called Finding the Stories, where I sit down with some awesome people and I find their stories. I just talk to them about what I want to talk to them about. It's just a free flow discussion, and you get stuff from childhood. You get the reasons why they do some things they do. Sometimes it's creators. Sometimes it's just average Joes. It is what it is. And there's some awesome stories there. This week was Philip Keating. And I think next week's going to be Brian Ibbett. I think that's going to be the next episode. So find that over anchor.fm/finding the stories or charlesmcfall.com. Until next week, turn in to hear Joseph say.
I sure hope we're back on Twitch. It'll make things a lot smoother. We have a lot of commands set up. It'll be great. Please let us be on Twitch again.
There's the marker. All right. So typically this is where we go vote, but there's no real voting. So we gotta pick. You go Niantic Trolls Charles through October, or Pogo Pod the YouTube edition.
Or
what?
Or he looks like a guy that would give you a warm bowl of stew.
Yes, you can put the Galarian Perfectionist or whatever his name is up there. Yeah, I actually dig that one. I dig that one. So there you go. Oh man, Joe. I mean, honestly, we got Cody out of going to YouTube, so that's cool. That's fun. Thanks, Cody, for coming in and watching what we're doing. But yeah, definitely go to you do not even have to have a Twitch account to participate on Twitch to watch. I mean, I think you do have to have the chat.
Yeah, to chat, I'm pretty sure you do.
But to just watch what we do, and Twitch is easy, it's free, and it's very light compared to YouTube. So definitely check us out over there. Yeah, man, I think it's maybe about it. Joe.
All right. So what title did you want to do then?
I like the stew. I like the stew because you just put his
Charles
picture up there.
likes the stew. All right.
Wait. Cody wants to watch you fight Team Rocket. He keeps telling you to fight Team Rocket.
All right. I will fight Team Rocket. Those grunts. I'm
Team Rocket. Come on, man.
I fought one when we started, so let me actually make sure my stuff is revived. Bloop, bloop.
Yeah, that's the thing I do forget enough. No, that's an egg. Dang it. I got my candy. I can move on to my mega. No. Ooh, pop the Farfetch'd.
Oh. The Galarian Farfetch'd.
The Galarian Farfetch'd. Oh, dude.
It's interesting the teams that it recommends. So this one's recommending all Machamps. All the Machamps. Just punch him in the face. Which I'm decimating him pretty quick. This Amistar. But actually, is it even?
Now, Cody says earlier. Cody said he was level 18. Dude, it took me because I'm a casual player. I mean, I'm a casual player. It took me about 4 years to get level 40. I just hit it a month and a half ago, give or take. And Joe hit it within a year, I think. So everybody plays at their own speed. And it doesn't matter if you've been playing for 4 years and you're level 18 or if you just started last week. It's all good, man. You get what you want out of it.
Boom. Team Rocket's going down. There we go. I beat him. Now let it be my first shiny shadow Pokemon. Come on. I don't
Joe, we missed the biggest opportunity ever.
Okay.
What's your wife's favorite flower?
Tulip.
All right. Oh, mine too. My wife's too. So here's the opportunity we missed. I cannot believe it took me over a year to think of this. Because you'll get the joke when you hear it. But you get you get tulips in a vase and you set them out. And this is a picture that you would have taken, and we'd have put it across all of our social media. Okay. And you have new little baby Ard there in a onesie, and the onesie says super effective.
Oh man.
But see, you get the tulips because they're going out of season or whatever. She just loves saving money. But I'll buy her some full price ones. But I really should buy some. I really should buy. Oh, Cliff came to visit me. Awesome. I don't have time for you, Cliff. Go away. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're at the end of the show. You can kill the broadcast. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and hanging out with us tonight.
Bye.